Hey guys, it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. Playing mid lane once again, playing the old Bomba. We are against a Zed, and I did notice, obviously the loading screen was so quick, but the Zed is the one that is probably the botted account this game. He was the plat border with a silver in challenges. That's kind of the combo. Is there a lower rank? Some of them can even be gold, but it's the challenges. A standard non-smurf diamond player will pretty much be easily gold in challenges, like if it's their main account, without trying. Where if they're silver in challenges, then it's a pretty new account. So we'll see how good the Zed is, if he is a somewhat smurf. Bum 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 bum. XX says, why do feathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? In case they get a hole in one. Oh, fathers. Why did I read feathers? Oh, Jesus. I'll buy Zonya eventually. It's not a rush item, though. Too many people rush Zonyas against something like a Zed, and it makes you so weak. It makes you survive, but then it makes you basically means you've just submitted to him winning the lane. I don't want him to win the lane. You went first strike. And still to this day I get, like, I have to remind myself, first strike, half of it isn't about the gold element, it's about the percentage extra damage later into the game. Because that percentage is probably a bit too high. Bum, 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 bum. This guy does not seem great. Maybe he's not a Zed player. But this is the guy that's probably a botted Smurf account. I think she's gone here. Nope. Oh, that AoE damage didn't hit. Oh, he is not accurate at all. Ah, I didn't get the W. That must have been so close for the auto going off. I used flash for nothing. So I've got to be careful now because he's got ignite. Just having ignite puts me at risk. Oh, come on, Kindred. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He's got no flash. He's got no flash. This is such a free kill for you. There, you got it. Flash, 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 flash. Thank you. Nice. And Zed used flash. Sorry, he used ignite. That's really good. That takes away his early strength from me. Right, I'm actually going to leave the wave here because it's pushing my way. It allows me to go back for free. Because if I pushed it wrong, he could just freeze it here. I'm going to go back now, and it means he can't freeze it. Still going to use teleport, though, because I just want to get back to the lane. That is good. I didn't even get an assist, by the way, for that kill, but it's still a good thing. Why did I not go ignite myself? It's very unlikely that I'll kill the Zed in the 1v1. Oh my god, I didn't get that cannon. W took too long. Yeah, it's very unlikely I'll actually kill him, to be honest. The Zeds are quite slippery, and I don't think I'll have the damage in lane phase, at least, to, like, one combo him. So it basically gives me a more safer lane phase, and safer lane phase against someone like a Zed is also good. But, you know, if we're beating this Zed without Ignite, yes, Ignite arguably would give me kill pressure on him, because I actually just think this Zed isn't very good so far. He's not showing me anything, like, special. So the obviously the freeze has stopped, and then what you've got to do to make sure that he doesn't freeze is when you get to about here, I've then got to push it really fast. Basically, it eliminates the possibility that he could freeze it himself. So like here, I can't let him freeze it. I wouldn't really put Milio with a Draven, by the way. That seems like a really odd lane. Doesn't go. Lol. And that gets rid of all of Draven's stacks, baby! Do I get an assist? I missed the push. I just got an assist. So I ruined Draven's passive. Ruined his passive. So he's lost all of that gold. He just lost 270 gold worth of his stacks. Oh, lovely. And I've had people obviously throughout the years go, why is Draven like the toxic champion in League? That basically is why. It's such a hard mental mechanic to kind of go, you know, oh, I don't have, you know, I just lost all that gold. She has flash. No reactions, I guess. Hey, Windfang. It's hard mentally for some Dravens to be like, I've got all this gold, team, help me, team, and then nobody helps them, so then they just die, and then they lose all that value. And that value is where they snowball. So it is rather tilting for Dravens, and, you know, if you go through that process game after game after game, and then imagine if you one-trick Draven, or you main one-trick, and that's happening often, you can see where Dravens, I think, just, not even slowly, but yeah, they lose their mind. So it wants me, to, by the way, to go Rod of Ages. I'm not doing Rod of Ages. I actually don't like it. I don't like Rod of Ages. I prefer Leondry on Anivia because it gives me actual more just straight up damage. And I think I prefer Everfrost on Gragas mid lane at least. Like Night Harvest is better for Gragas jungle. But for mid lane Gragas, you do want a bit of mana regen. And I prefer Everfrost because it gives me more utility. I think the utility is something you can't somewhat ignore. Me and Jana thought the exact same thing. No! The sound effects helped. The sound effects gave me +5 movement speed. Do not underestimate the sound effects. Oh, go! He's been surrounded, Captain! Oh, that was a bad Malphite ult. He did get a Kindred didn't ult. Oh, mamma mia. Mamma mia. Here we go again. Why? How can I resist you? So what my guess is, like, it's the same that happened last game. I forgot, by the way, for Porofessor, if you watched last game, the enemy jungler was one of those leveled botted smurfs, but he did terribly. Oh. Turns out it was a one-trick Rengar. He still killed the Draven. It was a one-trick Rengar, and Rengar's getting banned out every game. So one tricks on other champs, not great. I'm guessing this Zed might be in the exact same position. He is not good, and he's on a leveled Smurf account, etc., etc. And there is nothing that this Zed has done so far that I would even think this person's a Smurf. Watch them be a cat Smurf. Janna doesn't care about the Shyvana. To be fair, I don't know if Shyvana AP is still strong. I'm sure it'll have its moments of being able to do big damage. Nice. I'm not seen. Hey, they killed her. Let's go. I've not seen AP Shyvana in a while. And like, all I will say, because sometimes, I get questions like, is this champion good? Is that champion good? The only thing I'll say is I'm not in the highest rank, obviously, but I'm in a rank that people care about quite a lot. And if they care about their rank, people usually will play strong champions, right? If I don't see a champion for quite a long time, there's a reason why I don't see that champion, is what I would say. And the reason why you don't see that champion is the champion won't be very good. And I don't see AP Shyvana at all. So if I don't see it at all, it's probably not great. A hold gold. Tier 2 boots there would have been nice, but whatever. Hey, Kirby. This game's going pretty easy. I'm pretty sure Zeds also don't go Yumus now. I'm pretty sure they go Drakthar. Was he typing then?
Oh yeah. Turret plating will soon fall.
Why was Shyvana here? No. The chances of that. Can kill this Zed really easily though. But then, goddamn Shyvana, right place, right time. Feels bad for me. I did give a Shyvana the shutdown, not the Zed. So that's Zed is 0 and 4, so that's gonna be really demoralizing for this Zed. Dun 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 dun. Big top lane difference as well. Wow. Presumably again, Malphite a lot of the time is like autofill pick. So maybe the Malphite's auto-filled. Yeah, I agree. Mob Boss just said how the Zed's playing. The Zed has not, I think, once used his shadow aggressively, and that's the sign of a Zed player. He's used his shadow only for defense, which is peculiar. Hey, Solid Swede. He's just playing so scared, and you can't play Zed scared. If you play Zed scared, you may as well not play Zed. But yeah, we are on a 3-game win streak right now. We have not been, I think, on a 3-game win streak on the main account in a little while. Malphite, I guess, is... He just engaged 3v1 for no reason. Let tilt. Oh my god, that Zed. Did you see how badly that... Oh, they surrendered. He played that so poorly. GG. Oh, snap. Do you know what that means, everybody? We're on a 4-game win streak, and... We have literally gone from 0 LP, nearly Diamond 4, to then recovering and managing to get back to Diamond 2. I'll take that. That's pretty good. I think I only gained 23 LP for this game, by the way. I'm Diamond 2, 1 LP. The beginning of this game, I was 78 LP. So to get promoted, I only needed 22 LP. So either I gained literally 22 LP, and then it gives you one LP extra, or I think I gained 23, and then it just gave me naturally the one that I would have gained from that. I think I gained 23. Again, my MMR sucks right now. It's so bad. But that's really good. We're back in Diamond 2, so I'm happy with that. We went most damage in the game, 512, nearly 9,000 damage. The closest to me in damage was the Aphelios with 8,600. Our lane opponent Zed didn't make it to 5k damage, so we played pretty good. I've now played mid lane for a few games, and the Nico game was a bit weird. I was just kind of given free kills, and I didn't feel that strong. But like the Anivia game, I just annihilated my opponent in the 1v1. This Gragas game, I've annihilated my opponent in the 1v1. So that feels good. So let's have a little looky at Professor. How long was that game? Oh, 15 minutes. I'll tell you as well, we'll do a little extra thing. So our bot lane was duo. We're on a hot streak, so we've now extended that. So there you go. So the Zed is level 32, fresh ranked account, Smurf, probably botted. Does play a bit of Zed, but with for a Smurf, that's a bad KDA. 8.7 kills, 8 deaths. Yeah, that's not good for a Smurf. The Malphite was duo with the Milio, and as you can see, the Malphite does play top lane, so I said maybe he's autofill, but he's not autofill, he just doesn't play Malphite. The Shyvana does play a bit of Shyvana, the Draven does play a bit of Draven. Kindred did well. Kindred, again, another fresh account, by the way. Level 51, no ranked history, just has got a lot more games. But yeah, Kindred is strong. Any champion that can use Triforce right now is really crazy OP, because Triforce is nuts. I think it is maybe getting nerfed, but if Riot Freak has anything to do with it, he probably will try and make it not nerfed, but still. That's cool. What we'll do, because the game was so quick, we will play, not Loldal, because we've already played that in a game. We will play Rankdal. I've actually not played this for a few days. If you've never watched us play Rankdal before, basically what Rankdal is we'll be watching some clips from games, and we have to guess what rank we're watching. It is quite hard because, like, mechanically the game, you know, silver, it can actually be quite mechanical. And also, let me update the win-loss for today. We are now 4 wins, 2 losses. Great. But yeah, it's not the easiest thing to do, but we'll try our best. What I'll do, though, is make this smaller, and then we'll make the actual video bigger, because then you guys can actually see what's going on. There you go. Cool. Right. Let's see. So watching a Riven. This is on EU West. She's clearly very fed, by the way. Yeah, look at the damage. She's level 15 when everybody else is level 11, and she's at the enemy turret, and look at her damage. So she's just incredibly fed right now. So that doesn't tell me much. She's against a Scion who's level 12, so she's 4 levels above her lane opponent right now. Presumably, it was Scion top, Pantheon mid. Yeah, she's just... So, like, she's playing it well, but she is just so obscenely strong, and they didn't really work well together, the enemy team. I don't think this is very high. I would guess, and the one criticism I've always had of Rankduel is that is likely a Smurf who's just annihilated them in a game, but that doesn't tell us what rank we're in, you know? It's hard to get when someone is just that far ahead. It could be any rank. I'd say gold. Gold is my guess. But again, I think the Riven is clearly a better player than gold. I just think the game we're in... Okay, it's actually diamond. Wow. I think the Riven's probably higher rated than that. Damn. So that was actually a diamond game. So that Riven completely annihilated that game. But that's the thing. Like, there's not much that we can get from that clip to actually tell us the rank. Riven is so overfed. Yes, her mechanics were really good and clean and combos. But the enemy team was so weak, I couldn't really get anything from it. So it's the problem with Rankduel. Okay, who are we watching? We're watching Gangplank. Oh, here we go. Pentakill. I can feel it. Nice barrel. Oh, he's playing this well. Where's the random music? I don't know if this is copyright. Using that barrel for movement speed with a Q. Using his mastery. Okay, he played that well. Can I see that double barrel combo again at the beginning? It was a triple barrel. That was actually really nice. Good decision making. And then what's the things that are going to tell me about this game? So realistically, what's the comps? So wait, who's the enemy? Okay, so there's some type of cheese pit going on. There's an Ashe with a Karma. That's a bot lane. And there's a level 11 Jhin. There's some... Oh, wait. But then his team's weird too. It's Lulu and then Relt. So it's Gangplank mid. Lulu top. But then Lulu's playing against like a Jhin in lane. It's like Jhin mid or top. God, these are odd team comps. Because like there's Victor. So it'd be Victor mid, Jhin top, and the Jhin top is roaming to bot lane. One tricks? I mean, it could be, but we'll never know. Oh, that barrel was so close to hit the Jhin as well. I'm going to say Plat. I think Plat, he's probably like a Gangplank main. Plat is what I would say. Plat. It was diamond. Okay, we were close. Most people guessed Plat as well. Okay. And last clip, there's always 3 clips. We're watching, is it a Sona or an Ezreal? Sometimes you don't know who you're actually watching. This is EU Northeast, it's the Ezreal. Okay, so again, he's 2 levels up. Incredibly fed. With clean mechanics. So again, that's just another Smurf situation. Again, it's hard to guess the rank. He is auto-attacking, which would indicate a better Ezreal than average. But at the same time, if it's a better Ezreal than average and he's smurfing, that still doesn't tell me the rank. I'm going to go diamond because everything's been diamond. That was Masters. That's Master EU Northeast. Fair enough. But there we go. So, not the best game of Rankduel, but still fun nonetheless. But if you guys enjoyed the actual video, and you enjoyed the nice plays in mid lane, some nice bomber plays, solo kills, and all that, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. And I will say it's been fun to return to mid lane. Hilariously, we've had really easy games since we've been in mid lane again, which is good. Anyway, that's going to be it. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.
Call down!